It is an awesome burden being Keeper of Time.
That is why it can drive one mad.
Gira says I have never achieved absolution.
I intend this timeline to be different. You have adjusted well to life in Earthrealm.
Nothing could suit me better. I actually like Kung Lao's nickname for me.
Shaolin Demon is too irreverent.
I am proud to be one of your champions.
You have earned it, Ashra. A new threat emerges from the Netherrealm.
I will not rest until it is defeated.
Paternus' ways are unsustainable.
Only if we can't find more on whom to feed.
To gain immortality, Paternus has debased itself.
Your disapproval means nothing, Liu Kang. It's not our fault that we starve.
Paternus has only itself to blame.
Aid us or we will feed on Earthrealm.
Neither will come to pass, Nitara. You must embrace hope and faith, Nitara.
Neither means anything to me. Surely an arrangement can be made.
I know better than to accept your word.
You could help Paternus, but choose not to.
I am not obliged to save it from its hubris.
Shao has fomented much animosity against you.
If you must distance yourself, I understand.
My past iteration sounds like a screeching harpy.
Many are thankful for the changes I made.
Was Shao right after all? Were you pulling our strings?
Despite what he believes, I am not a puppet master.
Until your revelation, I felt in control of my destiny.
You still are, Your Highness. The wise warrior avoids the battle.
As Empress, I often have no choice.
It's not fair that both my parents were murdered.
You're right, Kitana. It is not.
You and my Titan double seemed very familiar.
Why shall remain shrouded in mystery.
Will the suffering of the realms ever cease?
Those who live in them will decide.
I hope my sister's reign will succeed.
As do I. Long live the Queen. I can only offer condolences, Kitana.
That's all? My mother died to save the realms.
Would you ever have told us who you truly are?
Had it not been for this crisis, no. Earthrealm will support Outworld in any way it can.
Do not seek to become overly entwined in our affairs.
If Reiko frees Onaga from Mount Saga,
I am aware, Liu Kang. I know the legends.
may my champions search Outworld for Shang Tsung.
Only if Li Mei supervises them.
I treasured the fellowship of both your parents.
Then why didn't you do more to save them?
I worship Delia and Argus, not you.
Nor would I have it otherwise. I am glad you and the Empress found each other.
Are you the reason we're together? You'll continue to look out for the Empress, yes?
Whatever it takes to keep the realms at peace.
Was I drastically different in past timelines?
One could say that, Tanya.
You could tell me who murdered the Emperor.
To do so would disrupt the proper flow of history. There are challenges ahead for your order.
Warnings are worthless if they aren't specific.
What is your role in your timeline? I'm a global martial arts star, aren't you? Accosted by yet another me. How many of us have you met? Does Onaga exist in your timeline? Exist in it? He rules it. What happened to your katana? An evil clown tricked me into taking her life. Are you here to help or harm? Who says I can't do both? I grow weary of other timelines that keep the barriers among them closed. It saddened me to see your marriage end.
Me too, Liu Kang.
I do not need a credit on your film, Johnny Cage.
You EP'd the shit out of this timeline. Oh, you're getting one.
I will now demonstrate why you sanded those floors.
Holy shit! I've been Miyagi'd. So last time around, I hooked up with someone else?
Spoilers, Johnny Cage. There is more to life than fortune and glory.
Oh wait, you're serious? You cool with me posting Outworld pics on social?
Social what, Johnny Cage? The great Kung Lao would take pride in you.
That is the greatest compliment I could receive.
Are you aware that Raiden trains with Scorpion?
To what end, Lord Liu Kang? Can I play a part when Raiden's sister is tested?
The exam scenario is up to Madame Bo. Had you trained harder, you would be champion.
I am well aware, Lord Liu Kang.
Why did you not heed Raiden's warning?
I thought I could train Shujinko alone.
So the Masters have made you one of them.
They know I have much to teach.
Master Kai taught me Crouching Tiger style.
Try it against my Hidden Dragon style. Kung Lao's ego is irritating the other monks.
I will speak to him, Lord Liu Kang.
You must continue to learn.
I would welcome your instruction. Shall we go again?
It is possible to train too hard, Raiden. Pass this test and join the Shaolin's inner circle.
I will prove worthy of the White Lotus.
Madame Bo thinks your sister is ready.
I agree. She'll make an excellent Shaolin.
Following Shao destroyed my life.
Bitter that you abetted him, or that you failed? Pride has been your downfall in all timelines.
Then why not change me in this one?
Outworld has no place for you now.
Nor does Earthrealm, I presume. Why punish me for your failings?
It's how you use the power I gave you that's problematic. Why was being High Mage not enough?
You tell me. You gave me this ambition.
500,000 Saidans dead.
And if I could bring them back, I would.
Few are more formidable adversaries.
Which is why tangling with a fire god is unwise. Your power, if misused, could prove most dangerous.
We are aware, Liu Kang. You do not decide which souls will lead us.
I simply urge the collection to consider my advice.
You did not plan our creation.
No, but I find myself glad it happened.
There are many within us who know you.
Are they friends or foes? Quan Chi's magic taints the souls within you.
Can you end this debasement?
Everyday people need to know about the realms.
And they will, at the appropriate time.
How am I fighting a god?
So far, poorly. The straight path is a narrow one.
And I don't plan to stray from it. Some god. You let bad things happen to good people.
You presume all is under my control. You could benefit from the Shaolin's wisdom.
I have all the training I need.
Seek repentance, not retribution.
I seek justice, Liu Kang. Your new era hasn't gone well for me.
Blame your ancestors' poor choices.
My fate is now in my control.
Are you sure of that, sorcerer? Knowledge you've gained, I must now take away.
You won't punish me as you did Shujinko. I've not reached the limits of my potential.
For the safety of all, may you fail.
You crafted for me an inconsequential life.
Would you rather I had wiped you from history? I should have done more to keep you from evil.
I, for one, am glad you didn't.
You and Shang Tsung must not conspire again.
Why in the realms would I promise that?
You want me to give up my powers?
Yes, before they corrupt you absolutely. You have chosen war with a god.
No, you have.
If you were not so evil, I would pity you.
Pity this!
Do you have any powers?
Just an extremely high tolerance for pain.
This is no time to smile.
Hell yeah, it is. Fight a fire god is coming off my bucket list. Other dudes from my universe have been here.
The worst was the Joker.
I thought home was messed up, but this place...
Do not judge, lest ye be judged. By the Elder Gods, what are you?
I'm something of a god myself.
You have destroyed worlds. I have erased whole timelines.
Finally, a worthy challenge. Why would anyone give up power?
To ensure that the future is fair and free.
I don't buy your whole truth and light act.
We are not all as deceitful as you.
Your plan to punish me has failed.
I wished to reform you, not punish you.
I now understand my true potential.
Which puts all the realms in danger.
You shouldn't have let me return.
I will never regret showing mercy. You have fallen short of every hope I had for you.
Music to my ears, Liu Kang.
Your thirst for power will never be quenched.
You say that like it's a character flaw. I resent what you've done to me in this timeline.
And I what you've done in all others. Your Titan self is not one to emulate.
Why? Because he threatens your power?
All my life, I have wanted to take yours.
Yours is an unhealthy obsession, General.
Your endgame is Outworld's oppression.
Nothing could be further from the truth.
How is it you are my creator?
It is a longer story than we have time for.
If you loathe me, why bring me into this timeline?
Because I had hoped you could be redeemed. Our realms must coexist peacefully.
As long as yours dominates mine, they can't. You created Outworld?
And I only want what's best for it. You have committed war crimes, Rico.
It's no crime to protect one's homeland. Melina's a puppet. You pull the strings.
She is her own woman and her own queen, Rico.
You've won a battle, not the war.
No one is more aware of that than I, Rico.
You've schemed against Outworld long enough.
I have not schemed against it at all. You have my condolences on the loss of Sindel.
She died as she lived, in Outworld's service. If you know those who become criminals, tell me.
Even I cannot foretell the future flawlessly, Li Mei.
Do Earthrealmers also deal with crime?
They are not immune to its scourge, Li Mei.
Thank you for helping foil Xiao's rebellion.
Duty required that I stop him.
The Umgadi's matrons have been arrested.
May they be punished for their crimes against you.
I regret having never known my parents.
Who says you will not in the future?
I'm not sure I can forgive you.
Being Keeper of Time meant making many hard choices.
Can I get the brothers to reconcile?
They must choose their own path, Tomas. While Liang needs you for the battles ahead.
I'll always be there for him, Liu Kang.
I cannot bring back your family, Tomas.
You can't, or you won't.
Hanzo must master his anger.
We will teach him the way.
I cannot bring back your family, Tomas.
You can't, or you won't.
As Time's Keeper, you could have abolished combat.
Even a Titan's power has limits.
Building the Shirai Ryu is a formidable task.
I have faith that you will succeed, Grandmaster.
I doubt we've seen the last of other timelines.
Which is why we remain vigilant, Kuai Liang. I had such high hopes for your brother.
As did I, Lord Liu Kang. In prior timelines, I wasn't Scorpion?
In prior timelines, you were Sub-Zero. Are the Shirai Ryu ready to defend Earthrealm?
Allow me to demonstrate our skills.
Be careful, Syzoth. Astra is still a demon.
Don't we all have a demonic side? How could you let Saterans like me be slaughtered?
I am powerful, Syzoth. But I am not omnipotent. It was not my intent to see your family murdered.
How could a god's plan be so easily foiled?
You have made excellent progress, Syzoth.
You're surprised by how far I've come?
You are always welcome in Earthrealm, Syzoth.
I wish the same were true in Zatera.
I wasn't aware of Shang Tsung's experiments.
Had you known, would your choice have been different? You will not enter the Temple of the Elements.
I will have the power you locked away inside.
Your actions cost lives, Bihan.
They were in the Lin Kuei's best interests. You want peace? Let us be.
The Lin Kuei's sins are not easily forgiven. Your brothers regret losing your fellowship.
Then they shouldn't have disobeyed my commands. Earthrealm isn't yours to rule.
Nor has it ever been, Bihan. Center is even more powerful than you know.
What else can it do, Liu Kang?
When you move, fall like a thunderbolt.
Isn't that advice for Raiden? Su-Chin wants me back.
You made as strong an impression as she did. Your war on the underworld is taking innocent lives.
Am I to blame for my enemy's wanton violence?
You can learn much from Jackson Briggs.
I've learned a lot from him already.
You set things up so I'd fight Johnny for Sento.
I wanted you to meet. The fight was your decision. Father, tribune, merchant. Yours is a life well lived.
It was until Tarkop took it from me. As my creator, you're to blame for my affliction.
It was an unforeseen consequence, Baraka.
If you're a god, then cure me.
I did not give myself that power. Your people's plight has improved.
No thanks to you, Liu Kang. What are the odds I'd meet a demigod?
Let alone fight one. I mean for you to replace me.
I can only succeed you, Lord Liu Kang. Any advice for when I control the hourglass?
Let all people be masters of their fate.
Do not blame yourself for Shujinko.
If only I had found a less radical solution.
You required my presence?
To help me sharpen my skills.
Titan Onaga is the most powerful yet.
We will defeat him, Geras. Yet another timeline threatens us.
This one created by a Titan Onaga.
No realms, no borders, no gods.
A fantasy born of self-delusion, Havoc. What is left of Saido's government will negotiate.
Negotiate? I'm dictating terms. Saido won't be free until its last priest is dead.
Faith ennobles, Havoc. It does not oppress.
There can be no liberty when people worship tyrants.
I am neither worship nor a tyrant, Havoc. It is not your ends I object to. It is the means.
Revolution isn't pretty, Liu Kang.
I force no one. Mortals choose to follow me.
Making you their master, which makes them slaves.